Welcome into the Beat Sessions. I'm your host, Mitchell Weary. It's August 27th. Happy Friday. Happy record release day. There are a ton of great new albums out today, but I want to kick the week off with Halsey and her brand new record, If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power. This is her fourth studio album and follows 2020's Manic. And I want to kick this review off by saying that if you're offended by this image, you should probably just turn this video off and spend more time growing up and less time watching YouTube. I would start by looking up the Miller test. You can do a little research there. It's a far from perfect theory that the Supreme Court uses to judge these types of things, but at least it'll give you a little frame of reference and some context to maybe have an adult conversation about these kinds of things in the future. For those of you who want to be an adult and hang around to discuss this record, this album cover is inspired by a painting from French artist Jean Bocquet entitled The Virgin and Child Surrounded by Angels. And this album artwork brilliantly captures the two major themes that are coursing throughout this record. The first being the dichotomy that is being a woman in society. And Halsey's not shy about her opinions on this. She argues that you're either the Madonna or the whore. And she's not wrong. It's just mind-blowing to me that in 2021, for all the merit that a woman can demonstrate, for as much of a positive role model and influence she can be, for all of these things that a woman can bring to the table, how easy it still is for the media and other individuals to judge them based on their physical appearance. It's so vapid, it's so frustrating, and I admire Halsey for just bringing the thunder, for bringing the sound and the fury on this record, signifying everything that is wrong with the way that women are treated in society. The second major theme on this record is that of pregnancy, and Halsey really is exploring the darker side of this experience. And as someone who's never going to identify with that experience, I found this record so impressive because lyrically, very powerful, but musically, the music on this album is incredible. It is intense, it is dark, and it really conveys the darkness that a lot of women face emotionally, physically. There's the issue of postpartum depression following childbirth, all these things that go along with that. And what I love about the music is that it evokes this sense of empathy. Like I said, I will never identify or truly recognize what that experience is like, but I'm feeling Halsey's pain. You can feel the frustration demonstrated in every single song on this record, and she enlisted the help of Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross to do that. So this album is unlike anything she's ever done before. I mean, she's explored dark themes in her music before, but if you're looking for that kind of like big arena pop sound that she's cultivated, you're listening to the wrong record. I'm still floored by this thing. So impressed. It was not what I was expecting. Kicks off with the song The Tradition, exploring the role of the patriarchy in society, the toxic influence that still has today. And the moment that you hear the intro, the piano keys, you just know that Trent and Atticus are there driving, creating a major influence on the sound of this record. Second song, Bells in Santa Fe. It has this piano riff that kind of reminds me of All My Friends, the LCD Sound System song. Heavy industrial coda, like right into the next song, Easier Than Lying. It's got this rapid bass drum with this snare drum just riding the rim of the snare. There's this heavy chorus with big chugging guitars, and then the end of that song just goes off the chain. And I'm really loving the way the first three songs on this album move. I mean, really honestly, the continuity of this record from start to finish is great. 13 songs, 43 minutes, I believe, 43-minute runtime. I mean, she's just clocking in like all the right things on this thing. Lilith is your fourth track. First time we get to see that pop sensibility a little bit, but the lyrics are just scorching. So even when the music kind of seems to like lift in spirits, the lyrical content still is keeping you grounded in reality of both of these scenarios, both of these themes that are being discussed. Girl is a Gun is your fifth song. Kind of sounded like She Wants Revenge a little bit. That was the first thing that I heard when I listened to that song. You asked for This is got this, I love this song. It's got this shoegazy feel. It reminded me of My Bloody Valentine, kind of that lo-fi production quality, really just showing off all sorts of different things that Halsey's doing on this record. Darling is the seventh track. It's just this delicate acoustic ballad that leads into 1121. Also, a pretty low-key, chill song. And then this record picks up with Honey, and then the last four songs, I'm just so impressed. Whispers, I Am Not a Woman, I'm a God is a fantastic song. The Lighthouse and Ya Bernie, you can just feel all the energy that Halsey's bringing and the way that Atticus and Trent are working with that. and fine-tuning it, helping her really dial into this sound that she was going for, unlike anything else that she's done before, and she hits the nail on the head. I am just really impressed by this record. It is definitely one of the best albums that has come out this year so far, and I hope that you enjoy this experience. It's a dark one. It's not a lighthearted affair, but I think that for anyone who appreciates art, music, painting, whatever it might be, you'll truly appreciate the brutal honesty and, frankly, the humanity of this record. And I cannot give Halsey enough props for this project and for doing such an amazing job with it. So I can't wait to go to the record store to vinyl please this thing. Please like this video. Enjoy listening to this record as well. Share this video also. Tune into the live show when it returns on September 12th, and we will see you next time on the Beat Sessions.